this Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners meeting to order on January 8th at 10 o'clock. Please rise and do the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. I would like to entertain a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes and vote for an approval as written. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Opportunity for the public to address the board on agenda items only. None heard. Resolutions.
Yes, Commissioners. Filed Resolution 06, approving the current payables. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby approve the following payables. Lackawanna County General Fund numbers 295-142-296040, inclusive, totaling $4,156,760.79. Electronic fund transfers, including all payroll accounts, totaling $7,516,395.38. Adopted regular meeting for the Board of Commissioners, Lackawanna County, held January 8th.
Can we have a motion for the approval of?
I move to approve.
Yes, I've looked it over, and right now I have no questions. I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Commissioners, file number 05, establishing rules related to and for the conduct of meetings. A resolution to the Board of Commissioners establishing rules related to the conduct of board meetings. Whereas Lackawanna County is a third-class county existing pursuant to the law of Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and whereas the Sunshine Act calls for the county to provide a reasonable opportunity for residents to be heard before the Board of Commissioners take any official action, and whereas the Board of Commissioners have the authority to adopt and implement rules governing the conduct of public meetings. And whereas the Lackawanna County Board of Commissioners believe it is in the best interest of Lackawanna County to conduct orderly, professional, and efficient public meetings. Now, therefore, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby resolve the following. 1, individuals addressing the Board of Commissioners during public comment portions of the meeting shall be limited to a maximum of 5 minutes. 2, the Chair of the Board of Commissioners may extend the comment period for an individual addressing the Board upon good cause shown. 3, all resolution or parts of resolutions inconsistent herewith shall be, and the same hereby are, repealed. 4, this resolution shall become effective upon adoption. So moved.
I would entertain a motion establishing the rules to be related to the conduct of meetings.
I'll make a motion for that.
I second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
File number 7, awarding arts and culture mini grants. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby award arts and cultural mini grants to the following community organizations. Fell Township, $500 for community park children's activities at the December holiday event. Greenfield Township, $500 for programming throughout the year for the township's 203rd anniversary. Here to speak on that is Maureen McGuigan.
Morning, Commissioners. I know we have 2 new commissioners. Welcome. So I'll just explain what this is briefly. So we have several grant programs, and this is a nice one. It's for municipalities only to apply for $500 or pool their money to do a community event. So these are actually retroactive because they escaped getting on a commissioner meeting in 2019, but they qualified and they actually held the events and they were very successful. So you'll see me coming back up with those and some of our other grant programs.
Does anyone have any questions for any of the commissioners for Ms. McGuigan?
Thank you.
No? Okay.
Thank you.
On that note, I would entertain a motion to accept this resolution.
I'll make that motion.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 File number 08, extending a warranty and support services agreement. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby extend the warranty and support services agreement between BI Incorporated and Lackawanna County Department of Home Detention Community Corrections for a period of 6 months from January 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2020, for a total cost of $7,034.50. I will speak on that, Commissioners. What this is we are transitioning from old home guard electronic monitoring devices to a GPS system. We just cannot turn off the system and turn the new system on. It has to be a gradual process. This is for the current server. It's a box that contains all the wires and the telephones that go into our processing for the bracelets. If it broke, we would be on the hook for fixing that. It could cost us a lot more money, or we would have to get a new one. So what this is extending a services agreement for them to maintain it and to service us with a warranty for no longer than 6 months.
Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Jeffers, any of the commissioners?
Nope.
No.
Well, on that, I'll entertain a motion to extend the warranty for the support service system.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
File number 09, entering into a medical assistant transportation agreement. Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County does hereby enter into a renewal of an agreement with the County of Lackawanna Transit System for the medical assistance transportation program for the years 2019-2020, with an increase of $23.14 per trip. So entered.
Here to speak on that is Wayne Williams from Colts.
Good morning. This is the annual agreement that the county has with Colts to provide transportation to the medical assistance clients for the county. This covers a fiscal year from July 1st through June 30th.
Commissioners have any questions for Mr. Williams?
Commissioners, if I may, this is with Colt. It's a grant through Colts. However, they require the county to sign off because we're the sponsoring for the authority. So that's the reason that it's coming through the Board of Commissioners. But the money actually goes to Colts for the shared ridership program. Okay. If you have any questions.
Any other comment?
Unless you have any questions.
Okay, well,
Not at this time, thanks.
entertain a motion to accept this.
Make a motion to accept it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Opportunity for the public to address the board.
Joan Hodawana, it's 101 Penn Avenue, Scranton. Well, deja vu all over again. You have had 2 months since the election to decide how to fill the appointments of chief of staff and solicitor. And what I saw and read in the paper yesterday is a disgrace. For us to have to go through another 4 years of dysfunctional governance, all I have to say to two of the three of you is this. If you can't behave in an adult and professional manner, do the honorable thing, resign, and step aside for adults. Now, moving on. Since we only have 5 minutes, please tell me, under Commissioner's Other Business, the current total for legal fees, the current total for the cost of this Globe Store Government Center. I see Mr. Durkin and Mr. DeBilio have conflicting amounts. Please discuss your plan for reassessment, whether you're going to go forward with it or not, especially since this is impacting the Act 511 lawsuit in Scranton and the valuation of properties. Also, speaking of taxes, please tell me under Commissioner's Other Business, who is in charge of the Tax Claim Bureau? And do you still plan to collect tax delinquencies for the city of Scranton? The status of that legislation, which was, I guess, removed on December 18th. And finally, speaking of taxes, is the Charlemont restaurant paying taxes for its income in 2019? And how long will you allow Mr. Majewski to go without paying on his lease before you show him the door? Thank you.
Thank you. Any, there we go.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
To answer,
Oh, I'm sorry.
to answer Joan's first question about the total of the legal fees related to the Attorney General's probe of the Lackawanna County Prison, the total as of right now is $887,001.09. She also mentioned my name regarding the total cost of this building, and our office calculates that the entire cost involved, after all state reimbursements, would be $22.4 million, approximately.
Thank you.
Gary, that first number was for,
Legal fees
Directly related to the
related to the
prison?
Attorney General's probe of the prison,
and what was that figure again, please?
$887,001.09.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I would just like to also address her first concern with regard to the appointments and just indicate that I share in your frustration, and I am making every effort to work with my partner and hopefully resolve issues in the future.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
Marie Schumacher, 1799 East Mountain Road, Scranton. I would like to know if a decision has been made as to what will be engraved on the Brotherhood slate at the courthouse.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I would like to know what is going to be, what the decision was made on what will be engraved, correcting the mistake on the Brotherhood granite slab in front of the courthouse. Yeah. Well, maybe in 2 weeks you can find out for me. That would be nice.
Don?
The other
I
The
think
other
Our
is-
Art and Culture Director is here. I believe she can answer that. Maureen should have that.
She just left. I saw her. We were going the opposite ways. Okay. Lourdes. I brought this up last. Alerta does for a person or a property owner. And then can you tell me why we don't have a log that is available on the county website that shows all the properties who have applied, what the assessments are, and when the expirations are? Is that a possibility? I think we have a right to know.
I don't disagree with you, and I think that's something we can work for in the future, yes. I think that's something that should be
I
addressed.
hope it's not the too distant future, but yes, thank you.
Anyone else? Commissioners, other business? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Well, maybe before we adjourn, I just want to make one little comment myself. I know there's a lot of issues, there's been a lot of ongoing issues throughout the years. You know, it's a whole new day here. We have
Yeah.
2 new commissioners, we have a veteran commissioner. What's that? Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now? And we're all going to look into all these things. We're going to work together. You know, we've talked. You know, things start out maybe a little bumpy, but we'll be fine. We're all professionals here. We're here to listen to your concerns. We don't give you an answer right away. Submit something in writing. Come to the office. You know, we're there. We'll talk to you. So, you know, I look forward to doing the best I can. I'll talk to anybody any time of the day. If I'm not in my office, leave a message there. I'll get back to you. So look forward to it, and we'll see how things go. So thank you.
I move to adjourn. I move to adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That may be a record here. At least it isn't the last